West Tigers fans, we just got a double dose of amazing and just future-proof news that we need to talk about. We got a new powerhouse half signing, and our powerhouse half, Jarome Luai, has finally broke the silence about his future, and my goodness, did we just lock him down for the rest of his career. Welcome back to NRL Deep Dive, your one-stop shop for all things West Tigers and NRL. And if you love the black, orange, and white as much as I do, make sure you hit the like, smash the subscribe button, join this amazing community, pick up a One Jungle hat, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. How do you think we are going to go up against the Canterbury Bulldogs this coming weekend? It is going to be a huge game. We are going up against Lockie Galvin. We need to absolutely take control of the reins this game. We've got Jarome Luai back, Samuel Afai. This is going to be a huge game, and I'm so pumped to watch it with you guys on the live stream this week, which I'll get the link out soon. But let's talk great news, and that is Javon Andrews joins the West Tigers on a long-term deal. And if you don't know Javon, have you been living under a rock? Because honestly, I was until this announcement came out, and so I did a little bit of a deep research on him. Now, I know there was rumors of him coming to the West Tigers, but I didn't think that was legit or was actually going to come to fruition. But here we are, the 2025 State of Origin Under-19s player will be joining the West Tigers on a 2026 to 29 deal. We're talking 3 years. That is going to be a massive contract for this young fella. So he's grew up playing footy. He played through the junior rep systems and previously spent time with the West Tigers pathways in the 22-23 seasons. He is a 5'8". So before we keep going, I just want to say, hey, we needed another 5'8". We do have Latu Fainu, but hey, what about some more depth? What if? There's so many what ifs, and we're going to break it. I just don't know where to start, but let's start here. He plays a 5'8". He's very quick on his feet. He has great kicking game, and he knows how to dominate any sort of try, assist, and any conversion. And he proved that when he played State of Origin Under-19s. So I'm super excited about this. And so there's just so many different things flying around my head with this. What if he stepped in the play in the halves of Jerome Luai? What if Latu Fainu stepped into ball playing lock? What if Adam Doueihi doesn't end up re-signing with us? Could that be what we're seeing here? This is all just speculation about what I think could happen with this signing, because it's kind of an odd signing to be picking up such a young, talented half when we have Latu, when we have Jerome, when we have Adam Doueihi. But at the same time, Adam Doueihi hasn't said anything about his contract other than that mixed signal a few weeks back about, I don't know, ask the big fella upstairs. There is so much happening here that I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Adam Doueihi ends up leaving. And the reason why is because we just signed this young half who's extremely green and fresh and ready to play, and he is definitely lethal. He knows how to kick that ball, which would be something we had to fill the gap in. And then we have Latu Fainu, who is an absolute unit and could be definitely playing a ball-playing lock. Have you guys thought about that? Like, that could be a real possibility going forward when you think about it. So let me know if you think I'm kind of whack for saying that and kind of just weird for having that thought. But when I heard this news, I was like, dang, like, could this guy be the answer that we need to get Latu into the ball-playing lock, especially if Adam Doueihi isn't planning on re-signing? Because I feel like we would have heard something by now. But hey, again, all rumor and speculation and thoughts at this point. But Javon Andrews says, I'm excited to be coming back to the Tigers. It's a great opportunity to learn from Benji. First of all, good on you, mate, for making that statement, because Benji Marshall is the GOAT. He knows how to play footy. One of the best halves of the game, as well as from the wider team. I'm looking forward to embracing the club culture, developing my skills, and continuing to grow as a player. We're talking someone who is ready to take the reins of the team in the halves and to just absolutely knock it out of the park and prove himself that he has what it takes. So I'm really pumped about this signing. Are you guys? You can see him here with his medal. He's an absolute unit of a player. He's one of those guys that I think is going to be one of the Hall of Famers. I really do. I really do think we're going to see him on plaques, on billboards, on everything like that. Just the way his trajectory is going. I watched a bit of his game when I heard that, hey, we were signing him. I was like, all right, I got to see how this kid actually plays. And talk about flair, talk about unpredictability, talk about agility, talk about endurance and stamina. This kid has it all. And then to add that kicking flair and that flavor, that to me really is the selling point. And the fact that we've got him for a 3-year deal, I don't know the exact monetary value of it, but that is super exciting. We need someone who can kick conversions. We need someone who can kick long-term, long punts in a game long term, especially if Adam Dewey's out here soon. Like, this is something that I think the stars are starting to align. I think we're starting to see between the cracks and read between the lines that, hey, we might be needing a kicker here soon. We do have Appy, sure. We have Luai with his grubbers. But yeah, I'm just so pumped about this. And honestly, Latu, I bet, is pumped as well because, like, maybe, you know, it's just so hard because I feel like if this was Lockie Galvin, he would have absolutely threw a stink. Like, he would have been like, no way, like, this is my position, I'm 5'8", blah, blah, blah. But Latu is so humble and so for the team, for the club, that I feel like he's going to be stoked wherever he gets put. Just the fact that he gets to be on the starting lineup, that is to me why I think this could actually seriously go extremely well and extremely smooth. But on a bigger note, we just got some major news from Jerome Luai, our skipper, our cap, our friggin' absolute unit of a half that I believe is going to be stepping into something great here soon. And I know that I've been kind of, being a bit harsh on him this whole season, really, but at the same time, just keeping it real. And this was something that was really reassuring to me. And so, yeah, first of all, he talks about, you can see the media's trying to see maybe Latu might not be in the halves, and he shuts us down with being just like, look, mate, he was playing in the lock, and that's where he'll be playing. And then he goes on to be asked about his future here at the West Tigers. So let's listen into what he said.
Training there was Adam Dewey training in the halves alongside you.
Lock.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how you expect it to be.
Yeah, same as the weekend. Yeah. Same as how it went. Bit of a ball playing lock for us. So it'll be good for him, for me, for Latu, and for him as well.
Before you go, any scoops about your future?
Scoops?
Yeah.
Nah, just scoops of ice cream.
Scoops of ice cream.
Sorry, just on one more. Were you pleased to see that RP officially re-signed as well?
Yeah, of course. He's a big part of this club, and he's a big reason of why I come here as well. So good to see the skip locked in for a few more years. Can't wait to play some more footy with him.
Could he be a big reason why you stay?
I'm staying. Don't worry.
For a long time?
For life.
Option gone?
It's not gone, but I think when things get hard, people sort of are expecting you to change. I'm not that type of guy. I'm here for the long run, and I'm here to change this club around.
Ooh, anyone else get chills up their spine when he says for life? Holy smokes, guys. I'm here to change this club and help turn this club around. I'm here for life. I'm here for a long time. Man alive, man. That gets me pumped. And I know that I've been super skeptical about Jerome because I honestly was getting sucked into the why isn't he performing at the level that we need him? But hey, again, it's all about trusting the process, and things are starting to come out now. This is something we needed, Tigers fans. We needed to be excited about this. We need to be pumped for the future, and the fact that Buller's back, Samuela's back, we got Javon coming in, we got Kai Pearce-Paul, we got Taylor May. Can you see it all coming together? Can you see it all finally happening? Because if you cannot, please let me know. I will jump on a Zoom call with you and I will explain it all, because holy smokes, this is huge. This is what we needed as a club. We needed to know we have stability. We've got Appy, we've got Jarome Luai, we've got seasoned vets ready to absolutely just steer this ship for the next few years. Again, for life, for the long haul. This is what we needed. So Tigers fans, if you're as pumped as I am to see our skipper Appy, but more importantly, our skipper Jerome Luai hang around for another little bit, you bloody let me know in the comments and let me know your thoughts and how you're feeling about that. But also, welcome Javon to the West Tigers family, to the One Jungle baby, because he is going to tear it up. And I can just start seeing things happening, man. And it's all panning out just perfectly fine in my head. And I believe within the next 5 years, we will have a shot at the premiership and we will have a window. So if you're with me and you're as pumped, as optimistic as I am, let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, do all the things. I'll catch you tomorrow in the next video.